God, take two. G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, we're out in the field just having some fun, and what I thought I'd do, we'll do a live where with some of the boys, Wingman Johno in the back, we got Gunner here as well, and pretty much just going to fly around. I don't even know if anybody's actually watching this video right now, but we'll fly around, have some fun. Johno's going to do some tricks, and we might even try out a little toy wing and just see what happens. So let's do it. And drop some comments down below too if you've got any questions or anything like that, anything for Johno and or whatnot. So yeah, fire it up. We have been flying. Let me see if I can write. Hey, what's going on, boys? Oh, people are in. Fantastic. So there's a few people tuning in to the stream. Jono's about to rip it around. What are you flying with today, Johno?
I got Diatone 349, but it's got a massive Johno frame.
Okay, and is the sound coming through as well? I want to double check that because I'm not sure. I just got this new phone where the mic is, so sometimes I like hold the microphone button.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let me know if you can hear the sound coming through on this. And I've also got this little box which I can slide this in. Hopefully this doesn't cancel the stream. Oh, good. People saying sounds good.
Hey.
And watch this magic. Boom, we're into Johno vision. Let's see what you got, Johno. And if you got any questions as well, yeah, crash vision. So if it's dark where you are, and I'm getting a bit of breakup there, brother.
Yeah,
are you getting breakup? I hope I've got it on the right channel. Mic is muted. Okay, try that. How's that? Do you guys just keep letting me know with that feedback? I appreciate it with the sound, all that sort of stuff. So it helps me make a better stream for you guys to watch. So if it's dark over there in winter, the wind's picking up a little bit. Still muted. Okay, hang on. I can fix this. Let me have a look. So, sound is good. Okay, so when I put it in that streaming box, maybe it doesn't work that well. No, oh, people saying no audio. Dwight's probably messing with me. Let's try this. No, it's not muted. Okay, all good. So let's have a look. Johno, what tricks you got for us today?
I don't do tricks very well.
Okay, just do it. I want a really nice, smooth, consistent power loop through these. Right, so I give that about a half out of 10.
Hold on, we'll line up and we'll see if we can get something. Nah, off again.
Yeah, mate, you're terrible. I thought you were an FPV pilot.
Nah. I'm just some random hobo who pulled off the street. And, they're like, hey, have you ever used one of these before? And I'm like, no, not really, but I'll give it a crack. Yeah. And I've got to give a shout out to Johno too for being a good sport today because we picked him up. Your car exploded. Boom.
And yeah, Jono's car exploded and he had to climb in between two baby seats in the back. All right, do you recommend the Tyro 99 in 2020? What do you reckon, Johno?
Tyro 99 was the one with the weird round front frame, was it?
No, that was just, it's about 2 years old now, I think. So maybe in 2018. Well, that's the Tyro 79. It's one before that. It's like the very first one.
The very first one.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, it might be a little bit dated now. Yep. I reckon there's more.
I'm sitting down, by the way.
A lot of the good motor companies that come out with like nice economic options and stuff like that. So I reckon. No,
I'm pretty sure no. John is saying no as well. Where's Grumpy Trev nowadays? Grumpy Trev don't come flying that much anymore. He's pretty busy with his business, and we have had terrible weather. This is like the first time in maybe a month that people have gotten together for a fly. So, but we've got to get him out for sure. I'm planning to have like a bit of a barbecue catch up for everybody. Is that? Yeah, that's the 5-inch drone. Did the Tyro 99 even have? I don't think it was orange. Oh yeah, back up.
There we go.
Too easy. All right, Max is coming in. He's from Austria. I'm assuming it's very dark and cold here. Check out our weather today. I can't believe it. Summer actually turned it on. Look at this park. There's like no one here. It's absolutely perfect for ripping around, and apparently it just continues too for ages and ages without any people. So I don't know. So we're going to be here. I think we're going to go get some burgers in a minute as well. How's your battery voltage?
Oh, down to low 14s.
Too easy. Can I make a 2020 version of the $100 build? Maybe. We'll have to see. Too bad the video quality is low. Yeah, it might be. We're streaming from Jono's country hick town with very, very low reception.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit far out.
Yeah.
We're in the city anymore, boys.
All right. Kent Kerr is saying still fly the GT 369. I just got one, and I think I blew my ESC after a tiny crash.
Right,
So
yeah.
how's yours been going? I'll let you unplug yours.
I'm a 349.
Oh, okay.
I am.
He's got the 369.
Well, that's what I was flying just then, so I don't know. Do they think it was okay?
Well, theirs blew up. Apparently, they blew up an ESC after a crash.
No, I haven't blown up anything on this yet.
So how many packs do you reckon you've done on yours?
Well, I couldn't count how many I've put through. It's heaps, but I had to change the frame. I broke the frame. I smashed into a mango and it exploded. The frame exploded, not the mango, but yeah.
Was it a green mango?
Hey?
Was it still
yeah,
green
it was on
and
the
rock
tree.
hard?
It was on the tree.
That would have wrecked a drone at
Yeah,
100 k's an
wrecked.
hour.
Yeah.
Greetings from Detroit in Michigan.
Whee.
Ben Phillips. Let's go.
He's like, come on,
yeah,
guys.
we're actually catching up with Ben later today. We're going to go for a fly.
Late, so he's probably going to get pissed.
So yeah, we're coming, brother. Charge up some micro batteries for me, please, Benny, because that's what I need to do. So what happened today when we went for a fly?
What have we done? Do you want to tell them about things that we've done? Or?
Well, you broke something, didn't you?
What did I break? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that expensive, was it?
Well, I think it is an expensive quad.
Is.
So, yes, I have heard about the new drone laws in the USA. Hopefully, I'm excited to see what Flight Test is going to be talking about those. LCV, FPV, don't mind video quality is live. Yeah. So, look, I'm doing my best here, but our internet in Australia is probably like, what? And it's terrible.
Yeah,
it really
terrible.
is disgusting.
We're ranked pretty low worldwide.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Brenny wants us to bring him a burger.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go, boss. What do you want?
Yeah, so type whatever you want there. Here's a bit of today's sponsor is Boss Burger. So, damn, 4 a.m. here, currently at work, and I'm watching you flying. It's pretty frustrating. 4 a.m. is a late time to work. Can we ship Dwight a burger? Absolutely. We'll just put it in the post. Okay, are the Sky Zone O2Cs worth buying? Now, if we go over, have a look at my kit today. I think there's nothing under NDA, so I can show you guys everything. I'll take this out of my pocket.
There we go.
We go over here. Here's the goggles that I've chosen to fly today, and the reason is simple, because I like them, they're reliable, and don't forget, I got Fat Shark HDO2s at home, and these are still what I go back to. So, do I think the O2Cs are worth buying? Yep, it wasn't just in that video I'm saying that they're good. They're my go-to goggles. I really enjoy using them, and plus I think they look pretty baller as well. My favorite thing is probably just the menu, how fast it is to cycle through and just choose different things all the time. Dwight wants a cheeseburger, Benny wants a chicken burger.
Oh, so, Henry, that's what he wants, yeah.
Okay, all right, we've got Rico tuning in from Denmark. I'm imagining it's pretty cold over there as well. And then we should, I don't know, let me know in comments, we should do maybe some line of sight. We were testing this thing out. It was actually pretty fun. Should we throw this together, Jono?
Hey, you want to do that now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Real quick.
All right. Someone says, I just bought some Fat Sharks and my Sky 2's O2s are way better. What Fat Sharks did you buy? Do we eat Vegemite? Skadoosh, I got to give him a shout out because he makes some cool videos if it's the same person I'm thinking about. But he said, I tried my first wing yesterday and brought it home in a bag. Bro, yes. You need this thing. I flew this. This was my first ever line of sight wing action. And it was actually pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, John, if you set it up, I'm going to have a flight and you guys can see just how easy it is. Because if you know anything about me flying wings, yeah, you need that big plastic bag to take it home. But I got to admit, I could do it in this one. So we're going to do it in this small, tiny field behind us and see what happens. In-field unboxing, yeah, absolutely. So anyway, what else is, it's me in China, lockdown, I need the burger. Oh, brother, if we had, I wish you could have one of these Boss Burgers. I am just saying that because they are amazing. They are not today's sponsor of the video. We don't have a sponsor, but yeah, Boss Burger is pretty good. If anyone ever turns up down here in Victoria, wants to come out flying with Johno and the whole crew, yeah, that'll do. We can strap that in. This thing runs on a 2S. We'll take you out for a burger. You're going to love it. Say hi to Granger. Will do. He was meant to come today, but I kind of forgot to send him a message. I teed it up earlier in the week. I put together this Reaper X FPV. I put my first wing together 4 months ago. Still hasn't flown. No, you got to do that, man. Get out and fly. And I'm going to say, if you've never done it before, it really is a fun experience. But the beauty about this one, it's like a little trainer. What's my favorite racing drone for beginners? I don't know, just something cheap and and thick. If you're a beginner, you don't really need a racing frame per se, because you just want something that can take a beating, and you've still got a lot of learning to do. All right, so we're going to switch this, Jono, and the chat is going to let me know. Thumbs up if you think it will last more than 10 seconds in the air, me line of sight, and thumbs down if you think it's going to crash. All right, so we ready?
Yeah.
Here's the camera.
Swap out. You hold that one.
Yep, I can launch this, bro.
Sorry, guys.
What's going on, bros? We just got some random strangers. Alright, here we go. I'm actually not feeling as confident now in front of the camera. Is it too late to back out?
Crash, 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 crash. Come on, egg him on.
I haven't even done the video for this. Like, alright, I'm going to do it. Uh-oh. No,
You got it in control? You've lost it?
I think I've got it. No, the other way.
Yeah, you feeling about it? You gonna lose it?
It feels a bit windy. I'm trying to bring it down from up there. Look how stable that is, bro.
Bit tighter to fly it in the park yet?
Yeah, this is actually putting me to the test here.
Enoch says it's going down.
Nah, bro, look at this. I got this. They don't call me Super Stew Wing for nothing. Look how stable that is, man. Oh! I bet you didn't expect some crazy cool piloting like that, Jono.
I don't think anybody was expecting it.
Okay, that was pretty good though.
yeah, you did all right on that one.
All right, I'll swap you. You can have a flight, and
I guarantee I'll lose it.
Well, you better not lose it, because if that happens, you've got to go up and get it out.
Oh no, that's not quite there.
Because I need to do the video. If I had filmed that, yeah, you could go for it, man. Right, try to loop. I've done a loop on that plane. Yeah, image quality, well, you're just going to have to deal with it, Burnstar. What's going on? We've got some people tuning in from New Zealand. I can't believe we got 80 people watching us muck around in the park. Just do not get it stuck in a tree, bro. Or you got to go get me another one and film the video.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. It doesn't come down, does it?
No, it just wants to keep going up.
I got no throttle. That's just...
Oh, hey! Okay, so I would just like to say that I flew that longer than Jono, the supposed wing expert, and here I am doing a much better job. I don't know what I don't pay him for, because I don't pay him very much anyway, but you know, that's how it goes. Right here, we've got some people from Latin America. Throw some questions in as well if you got anything about wings, now'd be the time to do it. Jono's dropping my radio on the ground. Grumpy Trev, he's not here today. If you know his email, go hit up his channel. I'll put it in the channel down below and say, hey, get out for a fly sometime. What else we got in here? We got Enoch, damn, under the bus. Yeah, that's where we throw Jono. So he can't even fly. Like, I just make all these videos up. It's actually me flying twice and just substitute his footage over the top.
Ouch, man.
All right.
That's savage.
Yeah, it's going a bit better now. But it does get very affected by the wind, I reckon.
Yeah, that's getting choppy.
Yep, yep. Nice, nice. And this is not really the ideal park to fly a wing in, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Beautiful for drones.
That's zero throttle. Oh, it's going down.
No, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. Yeah. Oh! That's in the tree?
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for it to come out the other side. All right, best starter wing. I'm going to say this one right here, because I don't even know what it's called. The Sky King something. But this is the box. It is super beginner. Do I personally prefer, so this one's from Keelan, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Do I personally prefer flying wings or flying quads? Quads all the way for me. Like, wings are really fun. They're a different perspective. It's a good challenge, and it can be quite peaceful just soaring around. And I want to do some slope soaring, but when it comes to flying quads, there's nothing quite like just ripping through this park, power looping stuff and hitting small gaps, high speed. I get much more of an adrenaline rush off flying with quads. Can I, so Dwight's just still spamming the chat. Take plenty of Angie back with you. I think they must be talking about post there coming in from China. You're so lucky. I haven't managed to fly outside for over 2 weeks. Horrible weather. I've been indoors whooping. So that's from License Drive. Did you crash it again?
Yeah. I just didn't give enough throttle.
Yeah. Now, our weather here, it actually has been pretty garbage. So this is the first time in a long time that I've been able to get out and fly. And usually it's rainy or it's windy. Last time when you saw the live stream we went out, it was just pure wind the whole time. So it really makes it hard to testing because you want to put heaps of packs through and you want to give the quads a chance. But if you put it up and it's bouncing all over the place, it's not the drone that's causing that, it's the wind. And I don't feel like that's a very fair review. You want to get the machine the optimal conditions to show its performance. Where are you going, bro? That's straight into the tree. That is in the tree.
I tried to bring it down, but it wouldn't go down.
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah, I'll get it.
Where are we? Yeah, good one, brother.
Yeah, there's a big stick over here. We got it.
It's hard to get good help, I tell you what. Oh, so anyway, the weather here is garbage in Minnesota. It's in the tree. Hey Stu, can you recommend good spots to fly around Melbourne? I would, for what type? Like beginner, freestyle? I know there's like a, I think it's just off the highway. They're like a big mill there, but I don't know if it's off limits if you're into some bandos, like near the ring road. But I don't actually go up near Melbourne too much, so I couldn't tell you. Have you reviewed the Zeddo HD? Oh, Johno got it out and he broke it in half. Brilliant, just brilliant. Benny said, classic Johno, classic Johno.
Yeah, he'd know.
Yeah, Benny, you can't even fly wing, brother. You should be down here. Do you silicone coat all your quads for rainy weather? No, not at all. So, but I might be in a different position, so I don't know. Do you silicone coat all your quads or use any waterproofing?
No, I don't.
Where are you? Here you
no.
go.
I should because we get a fair bit of rain out this way, but I just never get around to it. I just wait till it's dry. That's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, I just don't fly in the rain. And if I lived in the snow, I'd probably would just move. I'd be like, sorry wife, we're moving. I don't know. So Dwight wants to know, how about a tricopter? I've never flown one, so I don't have any experience to be able to comment on like that. Z Atmosphere. So been waiting to ask, in your last $99 you missed the batteries and a couple of other things. Am I going to do another $99 build? Man, people really want this $99 build for 2020. We'll have to see. So I don't know. It's quite tricky to make. I want it to be special. I don't just want to make a video for the sake of making a video. If I feel like it benefits the community and I have something special to share, yes, I will do on that. But I don't just want to bang out the same video just to make people watch it or make videos on just garbage. That's not really what I'm passionate about. So if there's a $99 build, it'll be special, but it'll be the right time. Something will have changed for me to make that video. Because at the moment, it might just be like, okay, just update some of the components. All right, what else we got in here? James reckons he's seen us flying in the rain. Enoch, I know he loves his conformal coating, so he just flies all the time in rains and blizzards though. So yeah, go watch, if you haven't seen Enoch's video, big shout out to him because he's always doing some really, really cool stuff. I think we're getting some potato quality. Yeah, absolutely, probably. It looks super clear on my screen, but streaming from Colac, it's probably at like 2 kilobytes per second. So anyway, look, that was just a quick little bit of fun. Unless you got some other questions, I think we're going to go get lunch. We're going to pick up Benny the Henry burger. Is that what you want, Benny? So maybe he's going to be on there somewhere like that. Oh, a few questions are coming in. I lost my Tiny Hawk on the first flight in a windy day. How sad it is. I've ordered the Tiny Hawk 2 now. Is the plane down for the count? Oh, that is a good question. How'd it go? What happened?
Oh, I was just packing it up, so yeah.
And was it broken? What was it like?
No, it's absolutely fine. I just didn't want to risk actually breaking it so you could finish your video on it.
Yeah, all right. If I ever pick up the Onway V1S, will I ever need to upgrade?
Some there, right?
Yep. So Gunnar, you've got some. Would you recommend upgrading, or are you quite happy with them?
Quite happy with them. They work a treat.
All right. So I actually think the Onway V1S, if you've got a pair, you don't need to upgrade because they're an awesome goggle. If something goes wrong, would I buy them again nowadays? Well, I would probably buy a Sky Zones, or if you just want to go ridiculous and maybe want to get some Orcas or something like that. So I don't know. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Huge shout out. We are having some fun out here with the boys, and we finally have some stuff to actually film. So I've been working all morning, making a lot of videos for you guys. Just want to take this opportunity. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to my patrons, all those other sort of people out there who help support this channel. And there wasn't too many videos this week because it's been nothing but rain. First day out, we have filmed an awful lot, and we got some really, really cool videos coming. And also, Johno didn't just break some wings. You'd be glad to know he also broke some other stuff. So anyway, On that, subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying. All right, cheers, boys. I got to find out how to end this stuff too. So I'm going to guess it's this little button up in the top right-hand corner. So, peace. End stream.